Yo, what is going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another 2K video, and today, guys, we have got the full gameplay of my video from yesterday, which is completing the final game of all-time domination, as you can see there, with a full emerald team. So we absolutely smashed this challenge. I wasn't actually sure I was going to be able to do it because obviously these games are a little bit tough. You are playing against full pink diamond and galaxy opal teams and players, so they're not easy, but I set myself a challenge of doing it with this emerald team, and this emerald Stephen Curry went and dropped 100 points on like galaxy opal Magic Johnson, who was guarding him at the point guard position. So pretty ridiculous. He does have the 4 badges as I just showed there, and they are the badges that you're going to need to make this work. You need the gold limitless range, gold tireless scorer is brilliant as well, and gold difficult shots for those moving 3-pointers. You can see their team there. It is pretty much full 99s, 98s, and 97s. So they really don't mess about when you get to these final games. But as you can see, we are matching up Jason Richardson on Magic and then putting Curry at the shooting guard position, because I don't really go into the post or ISO too much with MJ compared to how much they do with that Magic Johnson card. So you're going to be able to see all of my defensive settings in these next few little clips here. So we've got the actual settings from the menu there, and then we're going to have the individual offensive and defensive settings that you can do from the sidebars as we show. So this is going to be the full gameplay of this. You'll see on defense, I am just off-balling completely. It is the best way to play by far. You want to off-ball on your centre. I've got JaVale McGee down here, 7'1", I believe. Very good block, very good shot contest. And he might come with a badge or 2, I'm not sure. But he definitely does the job. So defensively, yep, stick to off-ball. Switch to on-ball if they do go into the post, because they do like to post up and ISO quite a lot, but in general you do want to stick away from guarding on the perimeter because their players are just so good. They will easily be able to breeze past you. As you can see, my final few defensive settings there. You do want to try and go for a steal as they are coming across the half court. As you can see, I did with Mo Heaton there a second ago. You want to just try and run diagonally into the position where they have the ball and press square at the right time, and you should be able to get like a bump steal animation. Doesn't happen all the time, doesn't happen very often in this game, but I've definitely had it games before where I've had like 10 to 15 steals just doing that one technique. So yeah, if you are in half court set, just abuse the pick and rolls. Don't abuse it like that, because that was not a good way of doing it, but abuse them as much as you can. If it doesn't work, reset, try it again. You're playing against a CPU, it does not matter how cheesy you think you're playing, or if you think you're going to piss your opponent off, because you don't have an opponent. You're playing against the computer, so it really does not matter. So Steph Curry does brick his first 3 of the game, but that is the method and tactic that will get you so many points. It's what got this Emerald Steph 100 points in this game, and he literally drops 15 points in the last minute of this game. So he really caught fire. 50 points a minute average is just like stupid amount of points. But as you can see there, he pretty much picks the ball up from half court, one dribble into the opposition half, and then pull up from limitless range, and you do get so many green lights, you get so many wide open looks. And when you got a card that has gold limitless range, and now this Emerald Steph, he doesn't even have that good of a 3-point rating. I believe it is an 86, so it's not actually that incredible, but it is more than enough to be able to do this and just absolutely obliterate the CPU. As you can see there, 1, 2, 3 dribbles, well, catches the 3rd dribble and pulls up and bangs it home. And that is going to be your main form of scoring in this game. So if I can do it with an Emerald Stephen Curry, you can do it with pretty much anyone. As long as you truck the gold limitless range on them, that is the key to this, because most of the shots are going to be from gold limitless range. You could obviously do it with bronze or silver, but you won't be hitting the shots at the same rate as you are with this. But to be fair, this rate is just ridiculous. You average about 13 to 1400 MT by doing this, so it is ridiculously easy. And as you can see there, pick and rolls, they do not know how to defend them. They sort of step up on the screen to cover off Curry, but if you just slip it through to the roller, you are going to get a wide open dunk, because you do have your settings on 4 out, 1 in, which of course brings plenty of space down low. So in terms of the opposition scoring, they are going to score a hell of a lot of shots. You can see there, they just push through you as if you are not there. Their players are ridiculous. They're obviously all juiced with Pink Diamond and Galaxy Opal stats, so pretty much 99s across the board. If they want to score, they are going to score. But just don't get pissed off, don't get disheartened by it. Just keep grinding, keep going for it. And as you can see, we've already out to a little bit of a lead. But this first quarter is going to be quite close. But by the end of the second half, it's going to be an absolute blowout. And if you leave any of their shooters open from 3, they're going to knock it down as Magic Johnson hits that one down. But we've got Stephen Curry with the takeover badge now. I think he gets it like 4 or 5 times every game. It's ridiculous. As long as you hit 3 shots in a row with him, he's going to pick up that takeover badge and he is just going to become unconscious from deep. Now, I wasn't even fully concentrating on this game, as why they get an easy inbounds play there, but it doesn't matter if they do score, because if they score, it just gives you an opportunity for an easy 3-pointer, as Steph is just going to keep coming down and just raining down the threes. Obviously, you're not going to hit every single one of them unless you are an absolute god with timing things, but as long as you're hitting a very nice percentage, I believe at the end of this game, we do hit 70% of our 3-pointers, which is crazy. As you can see here, we do make a little bit of a change. We just drop the on-ball pressure to moderate, as we were getting blown by a little bit too easy for my liking. And this is when I wasn't sure if I'd actually be able to do this challenge. As you can see, we are actually down at this point until Steph hits that bomb there and puts us up by 2. But yeah, you want to be pushing the pace. That's why you got the push pace on the setting. If you do get a defensive rebound from getting a stop, you want to be pushing that ball as quick as you possibly can and getting a nice quick shot, because you do get good points for, you get good MT points, sorry, for fast break, assists, and of course made baskets and dunks as well. So if you can get a transition 3 that leads in a dunk off of an assist, you're going to be racking up some nice MT, and you're going to have the, I think it's 1,015 MT points you need to get the 3 stars for this final Domination team. Now, as you can see there, I did just check the stamina of my players. Stamina is a big thing, but you do have 8 timeouts, so use them wisely. By the end of the 4th quarter, or by the end of the 3rd quarter, I think, I use up every single timeout that I have left, and then just go into the 4th quarter with no timeouts left and just as much stamina as is possible on my players. So they will be absolutely dead by the end of the game, but that is why you have gold Tyler scorer on this Steph Curry card, because he is going to be one that is going to be carrying your team. So he's already got 21 points at the end of the first half, as Kobe is going to absolutely splash this half-court shot, which makes it a 1-point game at the end of the first quarter. But it's not going to stay close for long. The CPU do tend to really fall off in the second half, or maybe maybe they don't fall off. Maybe I just get better as I get into more of a rhythm of things. But by the second half, they are absolutely no match. They just can't score as much as they did in the first half, and Steph Curry is just still doing Steph Curry type things and just absolutely raining down the threes. So as you can see here, we are posting up and we are going on ball in the post to get a nice stop with that T-Mac card, and then we are just looking for an outlet pass. We find Steph, and of course he's going to green light that, as he will do for so many shots in this game. So I will be doing some more challenges with this. I might try it with a gold team. I might chuck gold limitless on someone like Trae Young and see if it's possible, because that really will be one hell of a challenge. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm going to let the rest of this gameplay play out now, and you can see exactly how I play on offense and on defense throughout the entirety of this match. So let me know down below if you want to see me do it with some other teams. Obviously I can do it with a Sapphire, a Ruby, but I think with a gold team, that will be a hell of a challenge. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Shoots from the baseline, and there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Such a wide open look. And that's now 27 points for Steph Curry.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Peterson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Olajuwon comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Robertson. Bird, that one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Bird's got 7 points in the game.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Got that one up quick. 30 points for Steph Curry.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Olajuwon. And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, New York with the triple.
Always looking to fire away from outside the arc. Curry is a master at hitting these shots.
Thomas against Curry. Olajuwon, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He kicks it to Bird. Goes up. And again, it's New York.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry fires from way outside. It's good from long range. Curry's got 36.
He's been in control here tonight, helping them get in front with his work from the field.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And here's Kobe for 3. Rollins grabs the board. New York leading by 6. There's McGrady. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He better watch it. He doesn't want to pick up a third foul before halftime.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:49 left now here in the second. Here's James. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the in-between shot of James, a thing of beauty. I mean, he's so clever at taking advantage of this area of the floor.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 39 points for Steph Curry.
Something lit a fire under him this quarter. Their lead safe as long as he's on the floor.
Now here's James. Defense is right there. Here's McGrady. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Johnson, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Stauskas dishes to Curry. Launches it. Knicks with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
In the corner, it's James. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Wow. Wasted possession. Thanks to what should have been a...
These guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
It's Curry outside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's foul number 2 for him. New York trails by 7. Johnson kicks to Duncan. And it's Russell at the elbow. The 3 from Iverson. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable. And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 20 feet out. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from LeBron. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for New York. Curry, good.
Able to stop on a dime at full speed. Curry with the nasty pull-up.
And here is Iverson. On the wing, Johnson. Sinks that one from the post. Johnson's got 7 points.
The floater's a tough shot, even when you're that close to the bucket.
It's Curry outside. Drops in the tray. And New York leads by 9.
Yet another 4 good shots and knocked them down.
Yeah, and then it wasn't all dunks. I mean, they were squaring up with confidence, and that became contagious.
Tracy McGrady is out there with Curry. Then there's Rollins. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Stauskas in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by James, and he gets the bucket. James has got the first basket of the third quarter for New York.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Curry gets the bucket.
Cat, quick release. His dad's was quick, too. Maybe the quickest in the game, Steph Curry.
And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Curry's shot is off. New York trails by 10. And James gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Johnson's shot is off.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Inside, here's Jordan. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
It's Curry outside, and again, New York with the triple.
Look, he's driven into this lead, and it doesn't look like he's going to ease up until the final whistle.
New York trails by 14. Johnson kicks to James. Over Peterson. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And that's 13 points for LeBron. James has gone 6 of 8, so shooting well at 75% here. Curry can't get it to go. Here's New York. To the middle, intercepted. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson for the Knicks. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Russell. Bird comes in for James. And it's Robertson in for Magic Johnson. Curry way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Duncan. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Curry outside. And again, New York with the triple.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Robertson up top. Richardson cover. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
Curry's shot is good.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, that's because they made a concerted effort to get the shooters involved. Now they've built up the confidence.
Left side, Jordan. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Knicks have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Yeah, and in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Well, folks, that's Larry Bird.
And the Knicks making a change here. Iverson's checked in. Hits it from 3-point range.
You love it when the big fella shows off his ability from beyond the arc.
New York trails by 19. And stolen by Richardson. The tray. And again, New York with the triple.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Robertson passes to Iverson. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Robertson. The 19-foot shot, and that's good off the glass that time. Robertson's got his first bucket in this one.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition, a 3-point barrage for him.
Abdul-Jabbar in the post. McGee's there. Duncan can't hit.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
No good from Robertson. And here's Curry, who brings it up for New York. Peterson. And again, it's New York.
See, a lot of people don't recognize Curry for his entire offensive game. I mean, passing is a big part of what he gives them.
Iverson with the ball. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Robertson. Shoots over McGee. Got it off in time. No good there. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Kobe. Garnett out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Iverson, and it's Thomas in at the point guard position. Garnett with it. He's against Fry. Here's Thomas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Here's Curry from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And piling on to that big lead, we know he has the range late on the defensive reaction.
I mean, yeah, you can't break down. Not now. Defensively. At this point, I mean, you're already too far in the hole. He continues to be their go-to guy. If they close this game out, his stamp will be all over this room.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Here's Olajuwon. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Here's New York. Curry outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
Well, he's extremely accurate. Here, coming down the stretch, trying to see if he can close this one out.
Here's Thomas. And he makes good on the layup. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Curry's shot is off. And the Knicks with possession. And Thomas, here we go. That one drops for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Curry. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
He's giving him a nice lift this quarter. The shots are falling for him.
And so it's New York with it. Thomas finds Bryant. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the basket by Curry.
Boy, this final period, they are putting up a ton of shots from deep.
Stacks on stacks on stacks. They're looking to stack up some points. They've gotten into a nice groove from out there.
New York moving the ball around. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And what you admire about Curry is how easily the game comes to him. He's earned it. He works so hard, he can play with such a carefree attitude.
And so here is New York. Here's Thomas. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Thomas gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
Iverson, no luck. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And the call will be against Jason Richardson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Rollins checked in for JaVale McGee. And a switcher also for New York. Birds checked in. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. And Thomas, here we go. And no good. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Peterson. Good on the triple.
For the most part, he's been sitting back tonight, letting his teammates carry the load. Nothing wrong with that.
Here's Thomas, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's good from Thomas. A different look for New York. Nowitzki comes in for Channing Frye. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Richardson. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. New York with the ball. Shot on the wing. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. And stolen by Iverson. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Curry outside. Sinks the triple.
A big night for him. Most points in the game, and they just cannot figure out a way to stop it.
It's stolen by McGrady. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
Well, they've gotten serious, stringing together some game-winning buckets.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Robertson, he's checked in for New York. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Bird kicks to Robertson. And he banks in the layup.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Monster scoring run, but had to do this earlier. Now it shoulda, woulda, coulda, all that.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Curry's shot is good.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Nailed from three-point land.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving them plenty.
Now Thomas. So no problem for New York. We'll see you later.